We planted some mysterious seeds we received in the mail, and we grew an improv show. Welcome to Fantastic Voyage Improv, live from your living room. Please welcome to your screen your host for this evening, Zachary!
Hey! Everyone, welcome to Fantastic Voyage! All right! This is Fantastic Voyage Unprov. What is Unprov, you ask? Well, it's like improv, but with an which means that we're unscripted, united, and unreal. So remember, Fantastic Voyage Unprov. My name's Zach. I'll be your host tonight. Let me introduce the players. Give it up for Steve. Yay. Give it up for Blake. Yay. Give it up for Matt. Yay. Give it up for Bill. And give it up for our special guest player, Katie. And as always, give it up for our lady on the keys, Rebecca. Let's get down right to it. Our first game is called Lego Stories, and it's an all-play game, but we need 2 people up. How this game works is that we tell a story one word at a time, like we're building Legos, one Lego at a time. If the players say more than one word, I'm going to call them out. If their sentences don't make sense, I'm going to call them out. If the story is boring, I'm going to call them out. If the story makes sense and I like it, I'm going to say, let's see it. And then the players will do a little scene based on what they had just said. So could I get a suggestion, Becca, for them to start?
Pulse.
Pulse. Pulse.
There
is
an
pulse.
There
With-
is a pulse. Get out of here, Bill. There is a pulse. That makes no sense.
Ambala.
Start with pulse.
Sometimes
I
cannot
understand
my
own
pulse.
when
My
pulse
disappears.
I
Look
for
my
pulse
with
my
doctor
there
who
helps
me
find
it.
successfully.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh man, so I'm having this issue, right? Where I don't know if my pulse is here. I was wondering, doctor, since you helped me with everything else, if you could help me just try to figure out how I get it back.
Yes, your pulse is there, but sometimes it moves. Like in your neck sometimes.
Okay.
Or sometimes down in the button.
Okay.
Or you can also check the armpit.
I don't. It's just sweaty. It's just really sweaty.
You can also do 2 birds with one stone. Checking the arteries. That you can find a pulse there.
Hey,
In my
no.
mountain.
Get out. How about another word, back up?
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
My
Favorite
snack
is
Cheez-Its.
because
They
are
not
Cheetos.
Cheetos
are
the
worst.
but
Cheez-Its
are
the
best.
mmm.
I
This is just
Love
for Cheetos. Get out of here. Get out of here, both of you.
That's both up?
Both out.
Okay.
Back out. Next word.
Candy cane.
once
When
I
was
little
I
received
an
candy.
And candy? That's the same thing. Get out of here.
Incorrect English.
Grammar is hard.
I'm gonna redeem myself.
Candy canes. Go.
The
Christmas.
Hesitation. Hesitation, Katie. Out.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's try to get this right. Candy canes.
the
Best
way
to
eat
candy
is
with
your
sugar
high.
flying.
High.
Take
The
candy,
and
stick
it
up
your
nose.
that
Will
make
it
taste
putrid.
and
Enhance
the
blood
sugar
levels.
so
It
does
cause
hypoglycemia.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
hey, Dave. Okay, you're sort of flying high right now, but it's not going high enough. Okay. I mean, I saw this in the movie. Okay, I was watching that movie Blow. Okay. So we got these pixies, we got this candy cane, we crush it up. Okay. Now you just gotta shoot it up the snooter.
I'm doing it.
Snooter.
Hey, 2 more people. Back out. Do you have a kind word for it?
Gravy boat.
Gravy boat.
Thanksgiving was
The
worst
this
year
because
I
spilled
gravy
all
over
my
aunt.
she
Yelled
at
me
forever.
Finally
She
cut
to
the
chase
and
disowned.
me.
Let's
Oh!
see it. Let's see it, and let's sing about it too.
Here you go, Andrew. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You are just the clumsiest, most incompetent oaf you are.
Why don't you sing about it? That might take the sting out of things.
I'm trying to sing. You're an oaf and a louse. You spilled gravy upon my blouse. I will disown you. I will disown you. Now you get nothing.
Now, Mildred, don't be shrill. Why would you cut me out of your will? It wasn't an accident, you see. All I was trying to do was pass you the gravy.
You're a klutz. And that is that. I'm leaving everything to my cat. It's all going to Buster. All of it.
Yay! That was the game of Lego Stories, everyone. Hope you liked it.
Oh, Bill's apartment has great acoustics.
It does. Echo!
You
Echo!
hear the rain, the lack of furniture.
Bill's apartment.
Our next game is called Taglines. It's for everyone. So let me break it down to you, kids. This, what we're doing right here, doesn't pay our bills. No, not even at all. So we have to have other jobs, and a lot of us have jobs in advertising. So Taglines is a game where we take suggestions from you of things that don't really get advertised on the television very much, and then we think of taglines for them. So Becca, is there any suggestions from the comments?
Candle wicks.
Candle wicks. Candle wicks.
Dip it into some hot stuff. Candle wicks.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Candle wicks.
You'll love them. It's a singe. Candle wicks.
Only slightly less dangerous than smoking in bed. Candle wicks.
Can't burn the candle at both ends without them. Candle wicks.
There's one somewhere in this birthday cake. Candle wicks.
Definitely strings attached. Candle wicks.
You'll be fired. Candle wicks. All right, how about another suggestion?
ELTs.
ELTs. ELTs.
BLT, baby, you know me. BLTs.
Because you just don't have the time to say Turkey Club. BLT.
I hope you don't get too excited when I BLTs you.
Not every sandwich needs cheese on it. BLTs.
Do you have a problem with just my bacon, lettuce, and mayo? BLTs.
The salads are better in sandwich form. BLTs.
One thing even the shittiest restaurant should be able to get right. BLT.
The one thing you hope restaurants get right. BLTs.
When you're trying to promote LT Smash from The Simpsons. BLT.
All right, how about another suggestion?
Cats.
What?
Cats.
Cats. Cats.
Small furry things.
Eternally grateful to Aunt Mildred for her generosity. Cats.
And also the inheritor. Also the inheritor of Aunt Mildred's inheritance. Cats.
I'm feline great. Cats.
The prescription for your menopause. Cats.
Did I take acid or was that movie real?
Am I really going to go after that?
How about
Because dogs are so 2019.
All right, I'll go after that.
Cats.
Because, you know, other ways of playing with your pussy are not acceptable in public.
Oh. How about another suggestion?
Bee stingers.
Bee stingers. Bee stingers.
Ooh.
You know, they have a point. Bee stingers.
Don't forget your EpiPen. Bee stingers.
Well, gosh darn it, they're just the bees, but bee stingers.
Macaulay Culkin liked them in the 90s. Bee stingers.
Oh, my girl.
Oh.
If you can't be 'em, venom. All right, can I get another suggestion?
Dictionary.
Pictionary.
Dictionary or Pictionary?
Dictionary with the words. That really doesn't narrow it down.
Turns out the zebra did it. Dictionary.
It's a book by definition. Dictionary.
I look into Webster's madness. Dictionary.
Word.
Oh,
Dictionary.
similar to my last one, but now available in high definition. Dictionary.
Trump does not read this. Dictionary.
The thesaurus use proper dictionary. Dictionary. Yay! Our next game is called Merry Melodies, and it's for two people. How this game works is that you guys suggest well-known songs for us, and then we use the melodies to those songs and say the dialogue to our scenes in those songs. So, Becca, do you have some songs for us?
I do. We have The Grinch, as in You're a Mean One, and Creep by Radiohead.
Okay.
You know the Grinch, Blake?
I know the Grinch.
You know Creep by Radiohead?
I do, yeah. And I don't have the bass to do the Grinch either, but Blake does.
Are both confident in those melodies?
Yeah.
Confident as I'll ever be.
Let's get a suggestion for these guys to start off.
You guys are at obedience school.
Obedience school. Obedience way.
Dad, don't you think I'm... Let's play this game correctly. Because I don't need to go to obedience school. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
You're a bad dog, Mr. Fluff. You can barely sit or heel.
But I didn't know that's what the treats were for. So what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
If you want to get a treat, you'd better learn to fetch, Mr. Fluff. I wouldn't pet you with a 39 1/2 foot pole.
But how am I supposed to know how to fetch when you throw the ball? Where do I find it? Where the hell did it even go? I don't know. 'Cause I can't really find it.
If you want to pass this class, start behaving now. Stop barking all the time. Stop pooping on the floor, Mr. Fluff.
But I can't control it, 'cause I'm just a puppy. I go wherever I please. I poop anywhere. I poop anywhere.
Yay! Oh, you were so sad. And so imposing. Oh. Our next game is called Good, Bad, and Ugly. These guys are assigned Good, Bad, and Ugly, and they're going to create characters for you. And then they'll come back, introduce themselves, and field your questions from the audience. So, give them a couple seconds here. Ooh. Koroma, the contagious. Coronima. How do you say it?
Coronima.
Tell us. Okay. Oh, it's just so scary. Okay. Young lady with the fan. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, yes, my name is Fantisma, the fan dancer. I like to dance and do pretty things with my fan and spread good with my fan and love.
That's very nice. Coronima, tell us about yourself.
In Coronima, I shall infect you with the power of my soul. Skultor is trying to usurp my grounds. Coronima has more widespread rage.
That's great, Coronima. Not scary at all. All right, Skultor, you superb souls. Tell us a little bit about you.
I'm Skultor, usurper of souls.
Is there anything of note that you'd like to say?
Yeah, my dad bought me this cape when he went to Renfest 2 years ago, and I'm just looking for a reason to use it.
All right. Fair enough. Rebecca, do you have any questions?
I do. Did you plant an herb garden this summer?
Fantisma, tell us if you'll your plans, if you have plans for an herb garden.
Oh, well, that would be nice, genuinely, to put it around, my house when I have my yard. It's very nice. I figure maybe with that I can just fan them, make sure that they get plenty of wind, because wind is very important too, and make sure that you get the good energy to them, So absolutely, I plan to make an herb garden and fan them to freedom and love and flourishment.
Fan them to freedom. Wow. That sounds like a good win. All right, Coronima, what do you know about herbs gardens?
Yes. Well, first thing, you don't plant in summer. You plant in spring to prepare for the harvest of summer. This spring, I planted seeds of discontent and disease so it could flourish in the summer. Do not start in summer, start early so that people cannot take your reign of terror.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that. Skultor, what do you know about herb gardens?
I had a friend named Herb, and he came over and we played Dungeons and Dragons, but he was kind of a nerd, so we made him be a bard.
And that's funny somehow.
Well, yeah.
A bard?
He wasn't a mage or a warrior. He carried around a lute.
A lute. Oh, I didn't know that about bards.
We didn't even give him strings.
That is funny. That is funny. All right, how about another question?
What is the most difficult yoga position?
And tease about what is the most difficult yoga position?
Oh, by far it's the rising sun warrior, where you must go up and then raise your fan to the sky and fan the sun. You must fan that sun. It is too hot. You must make sure that we solve global warming. We all must join in fans. Fan to fan and fan the sun.
So let me get this straight. Instead of fanning yourself, you fan the sun.
Somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to do something.
You think the wind will get that far to the sun?
We could try. We could try.
Right? Okay.
Absolutely. Or just fan us away from it. If we get it on just one side, at certain hours of the day, just fan it. And then we'll just get away.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep on fanning. It's fun. Koronima.
Yes. Most difficult yoga position
Yes.
is called the usurper of souls because it's pansy position. You say, oh, I take all these souls. Nobody can see souls on the ground. But Koronimo the Contagious sees bodies everywhere. I pick teeth with usurpers of souls.
All right. Okay. Cultor, usurper of souls. Do you have anything to say about that? First off, what's the hardest yoga position?
I can't eat yogurt because there was this one time that I had my friends over and my mom brought some Danimals down, but it was expired and I ate it anyway and it tasted funny and then my stomach hurt and I had to leave my own party and spend the rest of the day in the bathroom. And then when I went to school on Monday, everybody heard about it and Koronima scares me.
You then take that sickness, go to school. Spread it around.
But we asked about yoga, the exercise. The exercise.
I can't eat yogurt. It upsets my tummy.
All right. No yoga. No yoga for Skull. Well, what's next question?
How does Horton hear a who?
All right, Fantasma, how does Horton hear a who?
Well, the who, you see, once it gets on that little speck of dust, right? It takes its voice and it gets his diaphragm really nice and strong. And then it takes the fan and goes, ah! And then he'll hear it because the fan carries the sound. You see, the fan is the power. You must have Horton hear this poor dear who. With the fan.
When you Fantasma, when you fan like that, I can only see your elbow, so it looks like this. Do it again. Do it again so I can see the fan. Oh,
Big fan of that.
yeah. All right, Koronima,
Yes.
what's your answer?
They say a person's a person no matter how small. But so is a cell in a disease, no matter how small, it can be powerful. See, I found this person. They said Jesus would protect them from the corona. But no. No matter how small, where is your God to protect you? You believe some deity will, but not some mask? Believe. Koronima will make you feel the contagion.
I don't know if you've ever read that book before, Horton Hears a Who. It doesn't have any skulls in it at all. Oh man, giving me the creeps. All right, Skulltor, you sipper of souls. Did you do you know Horton Hears a Who?
How many skulls you get, Skulltor? Bring it!
There's no skulls in Horton Hears a Who.
My brother Kevin sometimes locks himself in his bedroom and he listens to the Who and he burns things that smell funny and make his eyes weird, and then Dad gets really mad and slams doors in the house and Kevin just doesn't care and then he leaves and I don't know where he goes, and Mom and Dad just cry, and then Kevin comes home and they talk and everything's fine, but Kevin had to go away for like 90 days. And I missed him, but the house smelled better.
Oh,
We need to talk about Kevin.
you stay in your box. You leave Skulltor alone, Cornema. All right, how about another question?
What's on the other side of the mountain?
Fantisma, what is on the other side of the mountain?
A fan farm. Just a farm full of fans. Just fanning away. It's my plan. See, this is the thing, right? This is that in the middle of the mountains, we're all just going to be fanning at one certain point of the day. And then eventually we'll get far enough away from the sun. And then everything's going to go back to normal, guys. Everything's going to go back to normal.
I'd like that. I'd like that.
It will.
All right, Cornema, what's on the other side of the mountain? I hope it's not a skull.
Well, that's part of it, but the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. The other side of the mountain was all that he could see, because he could not see the destruction that Coronima had caused to the people of the land.
Wow. Seems like you're some... Are you from like another dimension, Coronima, where like technology wasn't invented and like magic and skulls reign supreme?
Yes, it's called a land where no mask is wonderful, where everyone should gather to protest haircuts. I can't get a haircut. Come together, people. Coronima will get you.
All right. Still very scary. All right, Skulltor, usurper of souls, what's on the other side of the mountain?
Don't tell my parents, but sometimes after they go to bed, I sneak downstairs and I turn on the HBO and I watch Game of Thrones because my favorite character is the Mountain, and I'm drinking milk, and one day I'm gonna be as big as him. And then nobody's ever gonna scare me ever again.
Wow. That's a good dream. Skulltor. All right. This is coming to the end here of our little panel. Let's do some closing words. Fantisma, what would be your closing words to everyone out there?
Buy a fan. Buy a fan and fan away everyone. Fan away the bad demons. Fan away all this Coronanima and this bad energy. Just fan it. Just fan it and it will work. Trust me. It's gonna help.
All right, Coronima, what do you have to say to that?
Fantisma, I got no problem with you. Keep fanning people. Spread that air around. But Skulltor, how many skulls have you claimed?
I only have one skull. It's just mine. I'm not scary. I'm just me.
Coming for your skull.
Don't come for my skull. I need my skull. It holds my brain.
All right, and that's enough of that. Thanks for coming to Good, Bad, and Ugly. Bye, everyone. Bye. Yay! That was the game of Good, Bad, and Ugly, everyone. Our next game is called Hoedown. Now, it's one of the hardest games that we play where we get a suggestion from the audience and we sing a song about it. So, Becca, could you give me that one-word suggestion from the audience?
It's more than one word.
Okay.
Let's sing about your pet iguana's birthday.
Pet iguana's birthday. Pet iguana's birthday. Now, while these guys prepare, I would like to remind you guys that you didn't pay to get in here. So we have donation links at the bottom of the video where you can choose to donate directly to us, or donate to Huge Theater, or donate to a number of other improv organizations, so the Twin Cities, who are hurting right now. All performers are struggling to perform, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. Is there any other donations that I can think of? Anyway, donate. The links are down there, and if you feel it in your heart, please do. All right.
Too.
What?
Donate to the Fringe Festival so they can survive to next year.
Everybody, Fringe Fest is coming around the corner.
It's going on right now.
It's going on right now. Right now. Cut that. It's going on right now. So, if you like the Fringe, check it out. You can't go to it, but you can go to online and just. I think you pay a certain fee and then you can watch them all. I'm not sure, but go to do you know the site, Matt?
Fringefestival.org.
Fringefestival.org, and it'll get you all set up. So it's a place where you can see a whole bunch of different shows for a flat fee, and it's very interesting. I've gone several times, and it's really fun. So are you guys ready? All right, take it away, you guys.
I fed my pet iguana something sure to please. I gave him a whole bunch of twigs and leaves, but he started choking, a got caught in his gizzard, 'cause he heard my friend call him a lizard.
I wanted to wash the fish, but my friend lied. When I washed the fish, it went and died. Now I don't have an animal that goes glub glub, 'cause I've got an iguana named Jub Jub.
I was lost in the desert, crying for my mama. I stumbled across a friendly iguana. He kept me company. I was glad to meet him. 3 hours later, I decided to eat him.
I forgot my pet iguana's birthday. Boy, that wasn't good. He just looked at me. I could tell he was in a bad mood. I said, I'm really sorry. Can you forgive me, bud? And then my pet iguana attacked me in cold blood. Attacked
me in cold blood.
All right, yeah, that's the game of Hoedown, everybody. Our next game is called World Without, and it's an all-play game. How this game works is that we'll start a scene based on suggestion from you, but we won't be able to say words with a letter that we get from you too. So we'll get a letter from you, like B or T, and then we won't be able to use words that have those letters in them. So, Becca, do you have such a letter?
H.
H. So we are going to be doing a scene, and we won't be able to use the letter H at all. And do you have a suggestion to get us started?
No. Shock colors. That's come up a couple times.
Shock collars. And you can't use H. Shock collars.
I promise it won't cause you any pain.
I don't know, man. Seems like a bad idea.
Come on, it'll be fun. We'll put it online.
You've done it before, right? Oh, right has an H in it. Jesus.
Get out of here.
This better not be pain.
It won't be. It will be funny. Maybe it will go viral online.
Wattage. Better not sear in my body.
It will be fine. Trust me. But speak louder.
Only to 4.
Okay.
Just bark.
Yeah. Just bark.
Ah! It's slow.
Turn it up.
To what? Ah!
Get out of here. Get out of here, Matt.
Turn it up.
I can't. I don't have.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Baby. Don't do it.
Okay. Okay. I won't do it.
Okay. It's not smart. I trust you. I love you. But it's not smart.
Okay. I guess you're correct. So
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here. As an agent.
Oh no! But yeah.
So by what means can I become a viral sensation?
You could shock your friends. Shock! God damn!
Is it gonna stop wetting the bed?
Eventually. You can take your collar off now.
Will I pee?
I don't know.
It's warm.
Ew. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
But it feels good.
Wooden has an H in it.
Ah, and that's the game. Yay! Good work, everyone. What a hard game.
H sucks.
Yeah, H is hard.
Not this though. Where?
Whew.
Let's put H on the list. Of
Help.
How the hell did I survive that?
yeah.
You did say a what
Yeah.
that wasn't called.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right, our next game is called Playing with Ourselves. It's for 2 people. How this game works is that we're gonna play with ourselves, meaning that we're gonna take past video from shows that we did in our former lives where we could be places and perform things with each other. We're gonna take those videos and we're going to dub over those videos with our voices right now. And so, you guys are playing?
And just for the record, we haven't watched this video. We don't know what it's
No
about.
idea.
You guys didn't watch
No
it?
idea.
No.
No, good. You weren't supposed to.
Okay, good.
We're
Ooh.
going to watch the video and they're going to dub over the voices, not knowing what the scene's about or what anything like that. So, could I get a suggestion for them to do their scene?
A to-go cup.
To-go cup. All right, take it away. playing with ourselves.
Oh, man, that was a really long flight.
I know,
My head just it aches. I wasn't able to pop my ears.
my back is, like just everywhere. Like my back feels like it's over there.
Geez, I know. And the thing is, I really have to go to the bathroom too, but I also am thirsty. Do you see? There is a bathroom next to a convenience store over there. It's fantastic. Phenomenal. My God, what a beacon of light for us. How convenient. I can go get my beverage.
Wait. We can't go into that convenience store. That convenience store is a 7-Eleven. I'm not allowed to.
Shit! No! Not a 7-Eleven. I hate that. Don't you dare. No. I hate 7-Elevens.
No, I know. I love 7-Elevens, but like I kept getting kicked out of them because I would crawl around the aisles and knock the chips down and then smush them into chip puff.
You poor brethren, they don't understand you. I see you. I know you. I know the soul that you are, and that's okay. You can do that in a 7-Eleven, because this is America, and that's what we do here. We practice our freedom to smash chips, to go into 7-Elevens.
I don't know, because the manager Carl, he told me I can't come in there anymore, and I really want an icy.
Screw Carl. I do not know. No. Don't even get me started on Carl. I've had such a hard time with him. He has hurt my soul. Do you understand the problems we have? Oh, God, could you understand?
Your soul? Yeah. Carl's an asshole. You're a brilliant human being.
I know. I realize that. It's a hard life to live. I just wish other people would see Carl for who he is.
Fuck Carl. You should go right in there. You should run right in there, and you should tell Carl exactly what you think.
Maybe I should. Maybe today is the day I confront Carl. Carl! I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait, while you're in there, you should get me an icy. I really
want. No, that's actually really using your brain there. I have to say, like, that's really smart. Did you ever realize how smart you are? You're a smart guy. I like you. I like you a lot.
Thanks. I just really like 7-Eleven ices and trying to solve both their problems here.
So do I. And God damn it, Carl will not inhibit me.
He's right there.
Carl!
Look! Grab me by the cajon!
I can't. He says mean things. He's so mean to me. You don't understand. You don't get it. He hurts me. In my head, he attacks me, and I just feel sick to my stomach.
You guys better not come into this 7-Eleven.
Oh, God.
You know
what
makes you
better? I'm so scared. No. Carl! You go first.
I can't. Call the police on me, and then he's gonna throw ices at me, and I don't want to spill them out.
Yay! What happened to them? I don't know. Probably got ices thrown in their faces.
That sounds kind of refreshing.
Yeah. Our next game is called Sex With Me. How this game works is that we're all going to play, and we're going to get suggestions from you guys, and then we're going to tell you how sex with us is like those things. So, Becca, could you get me a suggestion, please, for all of us?
A DQ blizzard.
A DQ blizzard.
Sex with me is like a DQ blizzard. You know it's good when they turn it upside down.
Oh!
Sex with me is like a DQ blizzard. Brian Pierce has it all the time.
Sex with me is like a Dairy Queen blizzard. There's gonna be a long spoon.
Oh.
Sex with me is like a Dairy Queen blizzard. Just a lot of cream.
Sex with me is like a DQ blizzard. Most of the good stuff ends up on the bottom.
Sex with me is like a DQ blizzard. It's made a soft serve.
Sex with me is like a DQ blizzard. I prefer it when there's butterfingers involved.
Very nice. All right, Becca, how about another suggestion?
Trampolines.
Trampolines.
Sex with me is like a trampoline. You might get your leg broken or your back broken. Be careful.
Sex with me is like trampolines. It was sold out during the quarantine.
Sex with me is like a trampoline. You're gonna have to sign a waiver first.
Sex with me is like a trampoline. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Sex with me is like a trampoline. There's gonna be girls on it, but Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel are probably involved.
Oh, man, Jojo. All right, another suggestion.
Bats.
What now?
Bats.
Bats. Bats.
BATS.
Mammals. Bats.
Sex with me is like bats. You'll probably get a little bit of blood drawn.
Sex with me is like bats. It's mostly just fumbling around in the dark.
Sex with me is like bats. I'll bite ya.
Sex with me is like bats. It'll cause trauma, but then you'll probably get Catwoman and Poison Ivy.
Oh.
Sex with me is like bats. I probably won't even get to first base.
Sex with me is like bats. My guano is also worth a lot.
Also, do you wanna do it?
Sex with me is like bats. Let's take a couple practice swings.
Oh, the different kind.
Sex with me is like bats. It'll happen in the dugout.
Sex with me is like bats. I might ask you to put a cork in it.
And that was the game of sex. All right.
We just learned Blake's okay playing catcher.
What? I wasn't clear what that it was. It doesn't have to be my it.
It's fun to learn new things about each other.
The more you know.
All right, everybody. This is our. I know. Sad, but it's true. And the game is called Clue. Clue. Where we get the location, occupation, and murder weapon from you guys in the comments. And then we communicate that to each other through mime and gibberish and try to get the right answer at the end. So we're going to send all these guys away so they can't hear us into a breakout room. Go to your room.
Most of them.
Go to your breakout room, except for Bill. All right, now we need different things for Bill. Becca, what's a location for Bill?
The bottom of a flower pot.
Bottom of a flower pot. All right. How about occupation?
A donut maker.
A donut maker. Donut maker. Donut maker. And how about murder weapon?
A cornerstone.
Cornerstone. Bill, do you know what all those things are?
Yes.
Oh, good. I repeat them for the audience.
The location of the murder was the bottom of a flower pot. The occupation was a donut maker, and the murder weapon was a cornerstone.
All right. Do you feel up to the task, Bill?
I suppose.
You suppose. You better be sure. Now,
I'm ready.
all right. It's time for Clue. First detective, come on down.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. Zaba.
Ding 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 ding. Zabba 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 zabba. Zabba wabba wabba. Zabba wabba. So. Zabba zabba. Zabba 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 zabba. Zabba zabba zabba. Zabba 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 zabba.
All right. How accurate do you think they are? I don't know. So it's time to get second detective down here. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Second detective, come on down.
Zaba.
Wait, coming up, hi, go ball.
Zaba. Shink. Zaba. Zaba. Oh. Zaba. Super, 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 boo, doo. Shoo-boo, boo, doo, boo. Zaba. Aha. Zaba. Oh.
Nah, it's about.
Zaba. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh. Aha. Oh. Zaba. Oh. Ah. Zaba. Zaba. Kunk. Oh. Ah. Ow. Ah. Zaba. Kunk. Oh. Ah. Ping, 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 ping. Ping, 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 ping. Punk. Oh. Punk. Ah.
What's about the bar? What's about the bar?
Oh.
Dwa! Dwa! Dwa!
Right. They're dead. All right, how do you feel, Matt? Do you know him? Do you think you know him? All right, are you ready? Let's get Last Detective down here. 1, 2, 3. Last Detective, come on down.
Ah.
Jabba 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 yum 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 yum
Kill him. Yay! They're all dead. Now let's guess and see if we got even close. We'll go back in the order that they came in. So, Katie, where do you think you were?
I think that I was in a food factory.
No, that's wrong.
Ah.
All right. Matt, where were you?
I was at a watermelon eating contest.
That's wrong. That's more wrong. Blake.
I will go with that I was at a watermelon patch.
No, not at all. Bill, what was it?
Zach, I think we knew where this broke down. Blake and everyone else, you were in the bottom of a flower pot.
Oh,
Oh.
I can see that.
All right. Katie, what was the occupation?
I'm gonna say it was a food critic.
Food critic? No, not at all. Matt?
More specifically, a chocolate taste tester.
No, not at all. Blake?
It's not a chocolate taste tester.
No.
Then it's the person who eats the food before the king to see if it's poisoned.
No, not at all. Bill?
Blake, I thought dough would be a sure giveaway. It was a donut maker.
Oh.
Oh.
We're doing gibberish. Gibberish. Dough isn't dough.
Chocolate here, but not really. All right. What was the murder weapon? Katie?
The murder weapon was a mime.
That makes me laugh. Very wrong.
Just pick them up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go with a glass box.
No.
Closer.
Blake?
I'm gonna go with a very more specific version of what I was thinking. I'm gonna say a right angle.
Alas, it was a cornerstone.
Oh.
Oh.
That was my other thought. I
It should have indicated stone somehow.
All right, everyone. That's our show. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We've been Fantastic Voyage. Unprov, the home of the Improv. That's us. Clap for Steve. Clap for Blake. Clap for Bill. Clap for Matt. And clap for our special guest, Katie. And then for the behind the scenes on the keys, Rebecca. Clap for I've been your host, Zachary, and you can clap for me too.
Woo, Zachary!
Have a wonderful night, everyone. Be safe.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Bye.
Two scores for Corinne Nemo.